academic school, I'm going to share with you different types of questions, especially those pertaining to environmental issues. Okay, now there are two types of questions, I think. The first type is those whereby we look at the environmental problems. Okay, usually when we think of environmental problems, we'll ask ourselves, why does this happen? Okay, and we also ask ourselves, who caused it? And who is to blame? Okay, so a question that you can find, okay, relating to this, who is to blame? Okay, is here. Okay, another category of questions that you can look at is actually conservation issues. Okay, so first thing we will ask ourselves, why should we care and why should we try to conserve the environment? So a question that can come up, for example, will require us to think about the motives of the people who want to save the environment. It could possibly be positive, whereby it's a selfless motive. It could be negative, whereby it's a selfish motive. So a possible question, right, that could arise from such motivation, questions that ask about motivations is this. Okay, of course, then we'll ask, who can save the environment? Okay, usually we'll talk about the different parties involved, the stakeholders in society. So it could possibly be like the government, okay, it could be businesses, and of course not neglecting, right, the organizations, alright, some of which could be non-governmental, and of course we also have the people. Okay, so a question, right, that could come from such a focus will be, only governments can put an end to environmental problems. How far do you agree? Okay, of course we talk about why we should help, right, the environment, who can save the environment. We also have to ask how we can save it. Okay, so how can we save? Alright, will be a question, right, that involves, say, like measures, such as how far is recycling the answer to the problem of waste. Okay, but there are also questions about whether can we save or not. Okay, are we too late? Okay, it might be because, right, there are actually some certain obstacles that are too great for us to overcome. Okay, so a question relating to this will be, too little, too late. Okay, because the obstacles might be quite huge and insurmountable.